So part of our mission here over the last year was really starting to get crystal clear on who we wanted Team Carolina to be for your boys. So what you're seeing here is this roadmap. So for us, it was all about how do we create clarity for our parents, for our players, and our staff around what the actual process is for a player within our organization. So you're going to kind of see a three-step process here. Step one is all about developing yourself. So when we think of the youth lacrosse player within Team Carolina and his specific roadmap and the specific things he should be focused on, for us, it's all built around making him the best lacrosse player he can possibly be. So there's three main pillars that we're focused on with all of our kids at all age groups. There's the lacrosse pillar, or what we call the technical pillar of being the best lacrosse player. There's the leadership pillar, and then there's the physical pillar, making him the best athlete he can be. So for us, especially in the youth age group, it's taking those three things and how do we bring and integrate those into all of our training sessions and all the environments that we have. Develop yourself, fundamentally on the lacrosse side, leadership-wise, and the physical side. Well, then as the kids start to progress within Team Carolina, start to move into late middle school and early high school, things start to change a bit. And what I mean by that is now they start playing in events, playing in different tournaments and things like that where, okay, it starts to matter about how the team is actually doing. So we want to focus on, in those age groups, how do we build the best possible team we can so those teams can perform their best when they're going to some of these different events. Now, these things are not mutually exclusive. So just because we talk about developing yourself at this young age group doesn't mean we aren't focused on building the team. But we're really hyper-focused on developing the skills those kids need to progress in the appropriate way. And then obviously as they go into high school, if playing at the next level and playing at college is important to them, it's all about, hey, how do we help optimize their specific performance? How do we help them get recruited? How do we help them get seen if that's what they want from the experience? And so that's where we start talking about the specific action steps kids need to be in the right situations where they can be seen by the coaches, they can perform their best when it matters most to them, and that they can cover all the pillars that I mentioned earlier and be the best in all three categories. So if I was to recap that, we talk about our roadmap. Early on, the Team Carolina experience is how do we develop the fundamentals that we know long-term are going to help your son be the best player he can possibly be within the organization. Next step is then how do we continue to align and bring our teams together to perform their best? And then ultimately, if it's within your son's mission and what he wants, how do we help him optimize his experience? How do we help him take advantage of all the things so that he can end up where he wants to be and can live up to his